We're talking about PlayStation because it sounds like Sony is about to just fire everybody at Bungie.
But if this was Airbox, you'd be out here saying that Microsoft is dead. But when it's PlayStation out here shutting studios down, for some reason, the PlayStation fan base gives PlayStation a free pass.
This, unfortunately, isn't
unfortunate. Ain't nobody cared enough about playing this lousy-ass game called Marathon. I'm surprised the game even lasted as long. I mean, it lasted longer than Concord, but damn, that's not really a good, fair comparison, would you say? Or should we say, fair game? Oh, I forgot that game's coming up next.
Shock. Ever since the decision to...
What is there to be shocked about? The game sucks.
Sunset Destiny 2 to not make it Destiny 3 and to, well, make Marathon a $250 million extraction shooter, a niche genre, even if you like that genre.
But guess E-Day's gonna fail, even though Sony pumped out a game that's multi-plat and the game came out on everything. You know, do you really think that PlayStation should go back to exclusivity? I mean, you guys have over 90 million consoles, and you're trying to tell me that you guys couldn't fit the budget for this game? Where's those diehard PlayStation fanboys that be in my comment section claiming that PlayStation makes the best? Oh, that's right. You guys are too busy playing Xbox games, free-to-plays, third-party games. That's what you ponies are playing. So stop acting as if these exclusives or these first-party games has any sort of weight even on your own platform, because we all know they don't.
It's not mainstream appeal. It's just been doomed for months. The writing's been on the wall for over a year now, but...
I mean, the writing was on the wall when Sony decided developing this game, man. What do you guys don't understand, man? We're back to the same point, and I've heard, yes, that Xbox might possibly be shutting down Compulsion Games, but let me explain something, okay? Now, I think Compulsion Games is a great studio, but you guys have to understand where the market of gaming is going. Nobody cares about your slop. Have you noticed? Fortnite, Call of Duty, PUBG, all these games are still around, but the games that you guys keep holding on to, like you got some Thanos stone you holding, thinking that you own the gaming universe, well, guess what? Your games continue to fall and get canceled. Nobody cares about your games, bro. It is what it is, bro. I mean, if you can't look at this and say, you know what? I think gaming is for the casuals. I don't think they generally care about the old school gamer. Then you would have no problem as to what's going on here. I've already accepted the fact that most people don't care about the games that I'm actually looking forward to. It is what it is. And if you PlayStation fanboys can understand that, you keep using this whole first party, Sony make the best games, Sony got the best exclusives, knowing that your games continue to flop and fail every single year is just copium at its finest.
It's very weird that the day is here. So multiple journalists now are leaking that apparently they're taking about 800 of the total developers and maybe reducing it down to half, if not more than half.
And that's more likely what Microsoft will do with Compulsion when they decide to shut that studio down. That's more likely the case. I mean, it is what it is, guys. This is what gaming is coming down to. So go get your retro games. Stop fighting amongst each other. Stop caring about this console war. Enjoy the best of what video gaming has to offer you. And that is it. This is a hobby. You guys are out here worshiping these companies as if you guys are some former CEO sitting at these offices. You guys ain't nothing but a bunch of gamers. Shut your armchair CEO ass down. Talk about if Sony listened to me, I know how to run the company. No, you wouldn't. The only thing you would run it to is into the damn ground, because all you ponies don't care about how much money is being allocated. As long as the game stays an exclusive, that's all you care about. But what you don't understand is that is not what's bringing in the money. No PlayStation Plus, no Sony. It's that simple.
Taking it from 800 down to about 350 or maybe even 250. This is a sign that we're probably never going to get Destiny 3 ever. I mean, no more Destiny updates ever.
We keep saying Xbox sucks, but yet for some reason, every time we talk about PlayStation, we go back to the fact that, oh, nobody wants to play these games. These games are trash. We're not saying about a lot of these Xbox titles. It's actually unfortunate if Microsoft actually shuts down Compulsion Games, because they actually made some pretty good titles. Now, if we're talking about games like Concord, and Marathon, well, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna miss those companies because nobody cares about them.
Also, it does sound like, in a lot of ways, this may be maintenance mode for Marathon. This may mean that even if you are one of the 1,000 people in the world trying to play Marathon, it's done. And I want to take a look at the reactions.
But PlayStation is not dead yet. It's Xbox. Like I've told you guys before, all they're doing is coping. They know the PlayStation is just in a bad position, no different than Xbox. I think Xbox is in a better proposition, considering that with the next platform, they can shift towards the Game Pass, and that's how they can take over the gaming market. But as of right now, PlayStation has nothing of their own offerings. Even if Nintendo decided to say, hey, we're done with Switch 2, as soon as Nintendo goes mobile and PC gaming, Nintendo's right back where it was, right where it started. See, that's what you don't understand. If Microsoft exits out the console gaming industry, well, guess what? They're going to go back to pumping games on PC and Steam and all these other devices, and Microsoft is all fine. Now, Sony, on the other hand, once Microsoft takes the fact of why would you subscribe to PlayStation Plus when we give you far much more for the same price, but way more value, where do you think these customers are going to go? And if Microsoft throws out free online with the Helix, then all I'm going to say is, bye-bye PlayStation, because nobody's going to want to buy one. Why would I buy a PlayStation 6 knowing that I'm playing the same games I'd be playing on Xbox, but I got to pay Sony $20 a month to get no games, and on Xbox, with free online, I can pay $20 to get access to over 500 games. Do the math here, people. You'll be like, damn, Games, you right. Exactly. And that's where Microsoft's going to come in and take over, and you ponies ain't seeing it.
Watching the failure of Marathon, because it is unfortunately incredibly interesting to watch.
I mean, this game came out. This game,
like
I don't get it, man. I mean, you guys are calling this a passion project, but yet nobody wanted it.
Project. You know, I now have about 150 hours in Marathon, and the game is not very good. I think it's beautiful. I think it's got some interesting motifs. I think the design of it is very cool, but the game itself is just not fun. I mean, just straight up, like, the moment-to-moment combat, the gunplay is good, but so... Here it is. Bungie is laying off 50% of staff, according to a French journalist. Now, people are like, sadly, this makes sense. I'd be lying.
Oh, now it makes sense. But when it's Xbox shutting down studios and putting other developers in these other ones to make them smaller, now all of a sudden Xbox is dead. But when PlayStation want to do it, oh no, it's a smart business decision, you know. Now all of a sudden, these armchair CEOs want to say everything in their power to defend as to what's going on. If what Microsoft is doing, all I'm asking is for consistency. If what Microsoft is doing with Compulsion Games is bad, is shutting down a studio and reallocating the developers of the studios, then why are we glorifying, not me personally, but why are you guys glorifying the fact that, oh, this was a smart business decision for Sony? But when it's Xbox, it's not. So Xbox can't do it, but PlayStation can. That's all I'm saying. If you are equally pissed off about Compulsion Games, then you should also have that same anger towards what's going on with Bungie on PlayStation. Can we all agree? That's all I'm saying. So what I'm gonna leave on the note is that these companies, they just, one, they don't care, and second of all, there's just not enough of you Uncle Sauruses out there that are actually diligently going out there picking up these games. That's the problem. Nobody's playing Marathon because they're playing other extraction shooters, which they actually are enjoying. It is what it is, people. You guys don't want to admit that your days is over.
Hundreds of developers. It's just that type of thing where it unfortunately makes sense. Sure,
it unfortunately makes sense. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's okay for Sony to fire people. I mean, but if this was Xbox, y'all be out here, look at that, developers losing their job. Microsoft's anti-consumer because they pushing AI and they don't need no actual people for the job. But when it's PlayStation, all of a sudden it's necessary. Shut up.
So the numbers, given it's a 400-person cut.
And South of Midnight didn't have really good numbers either. So, like I've said before, you guys are saying that this is an Xbox, PlayStation problem, when in reality, it's an industry problem. This is why Nintendo keeps focusing on the same games. Because you know why? Because ain't nobody going to be picking up no damn F-Zero. No matter how much I want one, nobody's going to pick up a Switch 2 for Kid Icarus. They want Mario. They want Pokemon. They want Zelda. That's what they want. And Nintendo saying, okay, we'll do the Xenoblade Chronicles upgrade because that don't cost us that much to do that. But don't get it twisted. Nintendo is dropping out AA games and walking out with AAA money. But if they were dropping AAA Marios, Nintendo would be in the same predicament as to what we are seeing with Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. And you people know it's facts.
Basically mean everyone not working on Marathon is now gone. And I think that's the plan. And everyone's like, wow.
I don't care, bro. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, man. Like I said, this is the same hoopla that this man be saying every year, bro. We already know this already. At the end of the day, nobody cares about your games. How many times I have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man? Bro, do something. Go clean the hat or something and wear a different shirt besides red. Take care, guys. Peace out.